of y'all bitches can beat me. None of y'all bitches can beat me. None of y'all.
I'm really the dawn, I can put you on and get what you want. Bitches singing my songs, I'm whipping the foreign, the trunk in the front. I've been showing this love, take it on the arm if you really want. Niggas showing fake love, I'm watching they moves, they putting up fronts. I'm really
What it is, what it do, it's your girl VallEast, and today we back at again with another video. So at the end of the day, like, I am a new YouTuber, and I know that I thought I was cute, I thought I was cool doing a prank for my first video, but I think that we do need to get the Q&A out of the way. Like, it's a must, it has to happen, you know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the Q&A out of the way. I asked you guys to ask me questions so that I can answer them for this video, and you guys delivered. Thank you very much. I wrote them down on a piece of paper because I do not have a what's it called? I don't have a camera because I'm a broke bitch, so I record on my phone. Therefore, I wrote the questions down so that I can answer them. Right, let's just move on and get into the video. I'm such a bad YouTuber. What made you start YouTube? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'd be bored. And honestly, I feel like my personality fits YouTube, you know what I mean? I've been told I just have the personality for YouTube, like the super confident, outgoing type of vibe. So yeah, that's why I do YouTube. I just feel like I fit with it. Next question, where are you from? I'm from New York City. That's all y'all gotta know. Cause listen, what if one day I get real big, right? I'm just manifesting it, right? What if one day I do get big? And then I tell y'all exactly where I'm from, and then y'all niggas just pull up on me. No, we don't have niggas pulling up on me. That's a dub. It's not happening. I'm sorry. No. What college are you going to is the next question. I am going to Vaughan College of Aeronautics and Technology. Somebody said, do you want to be a pilot? If so, hit me up. Yes, I want to be a pilot. Hit you up? No, thank you. I'm good.
Next caller.
What is your #1 goal in life? What is your overall goal emotionally and physically? In life, I want to have a lot of money. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm really big on money. And a lot of people be like, oh, like, money can't buy happiness. Yes, the fuck it can. Because if you're broke, you will not be happy, bro. Like, I know people be like, oh, like, I know poor people who happy. I know homeless people. You're fucking lying.
Why the fuck you lying?
Nobody who does not have a home is happy. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Stop fucking lying.
I'd just be happier if I had more money. Even though I am really happy. I'm a happy kid, you know? But I feel like money just, even though it is the root to all evil, it's also the root to all happiness. So I'm sorry, I said what I said.
I said what I said,
As
and
always.
I'm not changing on it, okay?
My #1 goal in life is just to be comfortable financially, that I can I can be flexible economically, because I want to have it like that. What is your overall goal emotionally and physically? I just want to be free from any mental illness. Like, right now I am very free of all mental illnesses, and I wish to keep it like this, because over time it can get bad. You can get depression, you can get anxiety, and I just don't want to get there. So I just want to be really, like, healthy mentally. And physically, I'll probably put a picture right here. I want to look like this. Can I put it here? Can I do that? Or is it going to be here? I don't know. It's going to be somewhere. There's going to be a picture of what I want to look like somewhere over here physically. I want to be some sexy bitch. And I told my dad, I'm going to be a bad bitch one way or another. Either one, I'm going to hit the gym, or two, we're going to hit Colombia and we're going to get everything done. Everything, baby. Next question. Y'all notice I got my glasses up here and I can't really see, so I'm like squinting and shit, but whatever. Can you twerk? Can I twerk? Yes, I can twerk, and I'm really fucking awesome at it too. Thank you very much. Oof, I'm out of breath now. That's what happens when you really could twerk, bro. Like, you really be. What are you most excited for in college? I'm really social. I'm a social butterfly. I like talking to people, and that's like, you know. So I'm really excited for all the people that I'm about to meet. And I feel like I'm gonna meet a lot of people that I can learn from. A lot of people who are like more mature, more advanced than I am, and I feel like I'm gonna be able to like learn from them. And see, I don't know if y'all, I don't be knowing if I be making sense, if y'all can understand me, but I'm just like really excited to meet new people. Like, y'all hear my grandma? Like, she just, sis, lower your tone. Y'all hear this? Lower your tone.
Just lower your tone.
You can get hit. Pow, pow. Yeah, I really hate myself. Y'all hear this, lady?
Just lower your tone.
How was your high school experience from 1 through 10 and why? My high school experience was, I want to say a 9. I want to say because I was very involved in my high school. Like I did everything from like student council to like fucking dance. Like I did everything. Like whatever my high school had, I did it. So I was really involved, and like school spirit was on 1,000. So my high school experience was really good. However, my dad did not let me go anywhere in the beginning of high school. I'm talking about my first 2 years, and I've only was in high school for 3 years. So I'm talking about 2/3 out of my high school, like my high school, what is it called? My high school career. I wasn't allowed to go outside, like with my friends or anything like that. So I felt like, you know, it got real lonely sometimes, cause you know my friends was out here doing something else, and I wasn't allowed to do that. So I had to go straight home, and like I just felt left out sometimes. So that's like the only way that my high school experience could have been better during that time. You know, like my last year, I was able to do that. I was able to go out and like, you know, have fun. But at that point, I didn't have many friends, you know? Like, I didn't have friends to do that with. And I was really stressed with like schoolwork and all this other stuff. It just wasn't for me, you know? How to be that bitch. How to be that bitch. Let me tell you how to be that bitch. First of all, I think you need to be unapologetically that bitch. You know, I think that a lot of people are that bitch, but really apologetically. They be like, okay, I'm sorry, the fuck. Like, people always tell me, like, oh, like, you're too much. Oh, my God. I hate when people tell me that. You're too much. You're too much. My energy is really big. My aura is really big. I used to be really apologetical about that. I used to be like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that I'm too much for you. I'm sorry that my personality is too big. I'm sorry. But now it's like, no, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. Unapologetically that bitch. Thank you very much. So yeah, I think that you just need to be comfortable with yourself so that everybody can be comfortable with you. You know, the moment that you accept yourself, everybody else can begin to accept you too, because they notice that you do not give a fuck what they think about you. And at that point, it's like, you know what, like, she doesn't even care, whatever, let's just, the world keeps on going. Nobody cares about your opinion. Thank you. Next. Were you scared or doubted yourself that you wouldn't graduate early due to the pandemic? Absolutely. I was doubting myself before the pandemic, and it was senior year for me. But even then, I was still like, if I graduated in June, like, like if, like, I never said when I graduate, I'm going to, like, you know what I mean? And even though that was my mentality, it was like, I'm going to graduate, I'm going to get this, it's gonna happen. There was always that doubt where it's like, you know, like, I can't get my hopes up because maybe it won't happen the way I planned it to go down. And then, like, the pandemic came. Finding the drive to get up and do the work is harder, you know? But it's okay, because I feel like the harder that it was, the more that I feel I deserve my diploma. So thank you to COVID. Plan for the future is hobbies, zodiac sign, future goals, etc., etc. Plans for the future, I feel like I'm gonna keep that classified information, because let me put something right here, right? Let me put like a little eye somewhere around here for the my Leo hoe, bro, because y'all really be hating, bro. Like, I realized that I need to be more private with like what I want to do in my life, because people really be hating. Like, people really talk down on you. People really like do not want to see you win, and it's really fucking sad. All I know is like, I'm gonna keep that classified information. You're gonna see my future goals when they're going down. So I'm really sporty. I like to play sports. I like to buy clothes. Like, my zodiac sign, I am a Leo, baby. My birthday is July 31st, so it's coming up. Your girl is turning 17. You already know how I go. Future goals, like I said before, you'll see. And the last question, I saved it for last because this is a question that I get all the time, and I always avoid it because I don't feel that it's important to talk about. But the question is, what's up with your mom? You don't talk much about her. So I grew up without my mom. I grew up with my dad, like, since I was like 2 years old. Like, I've always been with my dad. My mom, I was born in the DR, and then I came to America with my father to live with my grandma. And so, like, I was never with my mom. And she's a cool woman, but I just didn't grow up with her. So it's not like, you know, I don't really talk about her much. But she's there, she's alive, she's like, you know, that's my mother. She birthed me, like, she's good, she's healthy. But yeah, we're just not as close as most mothers and their daughters are. I'm more of like a daddy's girl. And I'm really proud to say that. Like, I love my dad with my entire heart. That's about it. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. I'm such a YouTuber. This is so cringy. You can do that if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay. At least just share the video, send it to your mother so she can watch me. See you guys in the next video.